Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel here on Talk Daily. My name is Eddie. Today we're going to be talking about an article from, again, Motortrend, one amazing website. If you want to get all the latest what's going on in car news, check it out, motortrend.com. And this article by Mr. Justin Banner, it's speaking about the experience of the 163,750. 750, not 775. It's so German. 750, 99. That's not 1600. Yeah, it's not 750. We need it to be not 800, 750. I love how these car manufacturers come up with these numbers. I mean, if it's to me, if this was an Italian, 164. Good. No. 163, 750. Anyway, whatever. 502. That's 500, not 500, 502 horsepower Porsche 911 GT3 without buying one. And you wonder to yourself, what I mean? I experienced it without buying one? What? And yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not aware of it, I'm telling you, man, what we live here in Southern California, man, we're lucky. We are so lucky. We got the road, we got everything. We even have the Porsche Experience. PorscheDriving.com, the West Coast home of German celebrities. Yeah, where we can drive your person 911 and I like in the background there's a Camry. Yeah, look at this Camry. Nine, don't, what, who took this shot? There's one Camry, only sees Toyota, because that's what regular people drive. And here are the rich people going around in that circus in the little funny Porsche 911s. And yeah, ooh, this guy is drifting, but on a straight line. I don't think he's drifting. I think he lost control. Oh, look at that Christmas tree. It's pretty. Wow, look, money. Ooh, yeah, look at these cars. They're pretty. Yeah, very good. Anyway, so with the silliness aside, what this whole subject is about, I think is really exciting because the normal person, normal, I believe you want to invest that much in a GT3. Good for you, man. You know, that's good. I personally would never invest that much money in a car, but hey, driving the latest 911 GT3 is an experience that just need to be felt in real life, and I agree. I do want to experience it. So let's get to the meat and the potato, how to do this. It says here with the 992 GT3 now on sale, it was time for those Experience Center to absorb a few into their fleet. Like all Porsche sport car, the new 911 GT3 is meant to be driven, and it's one even more so since it was born from motorsport and Tyler the Road. Ken Grune, president and CEO of PCNA, Porsche Club of North America, I believe that's what that is. So they have one in Atlanta and one in Los Angeles. So Atlanta, all the love for you, Atlanta, Georgia. Mwah. You guys also have the same thing. So what's the point? All right, so here, this is the cost. Let's get to the point. Okay? The cost. Even though it does not cost money to participate in any of the program at Porsche Experience Center, they are certainly within most budgeted. 90-minute session in Los Angeles starts low as a $450 for a normal Porsche models, while the 90-minute single 992 GT3 session costs $1,095. Again, not $1,100, $1,095. I love these numbers. And the GT3 Generation Experience costs $1,295. I guess I just don't want to make it 1,300. Maybe that's too expensive. Too expensive. 1,300. No. 1,295. Okay, I buy. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, the price is mentioned in 4-hour acceleration session, but you can guess they're probably more money. Atlanta 90 minutes Porsche Experience session start at 450, but a 90-minute GT3 generation costs 1,200. It's all good. I really think that's money well spent, man. You know, if you don't want to treat yourself, there's nothing better than treating yourself. And if you're a car guy, you love cars, you spend your whole time fixing cars. I mean, honestly, what's $1,000? Not even get you a turbo for a Mitsubishi Evo. I mean, what's $1,000 right now? What are you gonna get for $1,000? Megan racing coilovers for your bumpy Honda ride? Enjoy what a real sport car is, and enjoy it in an environment meant to be. Because one of the reasons why I won't buy one of these things, because what am I gonna do with it? It's like you're buying a horse that's meant for bred for racing, and you don't want to race it, or you don't have the facility to race it. That's not a really good example, is it? It's basically it's like buying a I don't know, underwater welder machine, and you live in the desert. You know what? If you have a better example, throw them at me in a comment down below. But I don't buy these things because what's the point of having these cars? I mean, how fast you want to go? I mean, the Porsche driving experience, that makes sense. Look, it's a track, but look at the rest of the people. Look what we're all driving. Look what human beings are driving. These things, SUVs, Camrys from the 90s. What is like a that's like a 97 Camry, 90, no, 90, 1997, 1999, 2000 Camrys. Look at that, RAV4. Oh, no, that's like the Forerunner. I mean, that's what people truck. Oh, all I see is Camry. It's like a Toyota commercial in the background. All my people not driving Porsche, they're driving Toyotas. What is wrong with this? But that's what we all dream to drive. Trust me, these cars are fantastic. They're amazing cars. But at the moment you get in this car, and this is the 110 freeway, by the way, okay? And that's a CHP station right there. You go zoom, and there's always a cop. That was a motorcycle cop. If y'all don't know, if y'all watching this and you live in somewhere else in the world, hi there, by the way. We have this little motorcycle cops with radar guns, and that was snappy right there because across from that street there's a CHP station and weighing station for trucks. So I don't know. I personally, every time I pass by this place, I think, hey, can I pay some money and drive my car there? No, no, you filthy animal. No, we don't take your car. We only take expensive cars. So 163,000, man, seems like a lot of money. I mean, hey, man, you got the money to shell out. Great. You want to sit in that car into the traffic. It sounds fun. But when are you going to actually open this legs of this vehicle? Where? First gear already. By the time you go on second gear, already like going to jail. I mean, by going to jail. You're doing like what? Like probably like 80, 90, third gear. You're clocking over 100. I mean, what are you supposed to do with these cars? I don't know. Technology went so far ahead. Remember, these things are not weapons, okay? This is not like nations weapon race arms, you know? Oh, I need to have the best missile, you know, supersonic missile. No, this is a civilian vehicle, heavily regulated, driven in a very heavy regulated environment. There's cameras everywhere. There's laws. You can do whatever you want. So as much as I love sport cars. You start to realize that you want to drive recklessly on the road. Well, you're gonna get your license suspended. So what are you supposed to do? I don't know. Take it to these track, and I'm happy that Porsche have that experience. And if you have a Porsche and you're a Porsche owner, why not go in there and enjoy your car and enjoy driving it? But and I think this is the best compromise. You get to drive it, but not to own it. You don't have to deal with it. Although these cars do carry value. I mean, don't get me wrong. You buy that car and you keep it, I guarantee it's going to go up in value. I don't have to guarantee it. It's a fact. You know, these cars are, after a while, they become a classic and they're collectible. So that's a realm of its own. But there you go. You know, you wonder what's that track next to your, where if you live around that area, what is that track right there in in LA off Carson? That's exactly what you can do there. You can get these beautiful cars and drive them, and I think it's great that they have that open for the public. And they talk about data. There's these 4-hour program give you data acquisition app on your phone that tracks you as you drive your 911 GT3, help you see where you're doing well, where do you need to improve. Oh, isn't that cute? So basically, it's like, how some people play, I don't know, maybe some people play sports, play football on the weekend, and you kind of take it seriously a little bit, and you have the proper gear, and you have coaching, and flag football, whatever. It's kind of like that. Some people like to drive, right? They go to track days. Well, this is like that. This is the same thing, except you don't need to be changing the coilovers on your car, and oh my God, the hose busted, and oh my God, the VTEC is not working. That never happened, by the way. VTEC is amazing. I never heard of a VTEC head failing. I mean, I'm pretty sure it happened, but my point is these things are made from factory to be worry-free, trouble-free, and they super exceed your capacity. If you guys ever get a chance to driven one, I never driven a GT3 RS but I've been in an older Porsche, and it's the mechanical grip is so immense, and I drove it on the road. I never had the chance to do anything fancy. But the grip was so immense. There's so much grip. It's just it's a wonderful car. You can't fault it. It's a beautiful car. I just personally think that sport cars are somewhat of a fab. It's almost like a joke. You have a sport car and you're like, yeah, it's amazing. Well, yeah, it's great, but what are you gonna do with it now? Because remember, this is what you do in a car. This. See, I love this picture. I don't think they did this by, I think they did this by accident. That was just the photographer was so focused on this shot that he didn't see up there. He could have, He could have waited until there's a bigger gap, but I think he ran out of. I don't know. It's kind of hard to time it. But this is what you're doing in your car. You're just driving mindlessly. Look at the passengers looking at the cars. Look, he's like, I wish I'm in van. I don't know why I'm using a German accent, but the passenger's like, I want to be in one of these. My Camry is boring. My front wheel drive, open differential. Camry is boring. But yeah, you know what? The Camry is so easy, so cheap. Man, heck, I have a Camry. What's wrong with it? It drives, whatever. You know, it runs. It's. I don't have to worry about anything. I can park it. Oh God, the bird pooped on it. A dinosaur pooped on it. Doesn't matter. Psh, wash it off. Keep going. These things. Oh my God, it'd be beautiful to look at every day you wake up. Oh my God, it's beautiful. But I don't know, park it on the road. Um, and it's just me, because I'm more of a control freak. I want to take care of the car. Some people don't care, right? You could treat this like you treat a Camry. I mean, Porsche over-engineered this car. Trust me, this car, the paint on this car is probably a million. It is a million times better than you have on a Camry. You see how the Camry peel, like the clear coat peels. The same thing with the Hondas have that issue. At least here in California, we do have that, because California laws regarding the clear coat they use. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I think having a very expensive car is cute and everything, but hey, man, I mean, if you have it, why not? It's your money, and if most important, if that what makes you happy, then it doesn't matter me or anyone else says, man. If that what makes you happy, that's what you go after. That's what you go after, people. If that what makes you happy, uh, you know, mm, somebody tells you, hey, girl, you can't drive this car. What do you tell me? After you, I'm driving that car. I don't care what you think. But you don't know how to drive it. Well, I don't care if I don't know how to drive it. I'm still gonna drive it. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. Having it, and if you could use it, use it. If you don't want to use it, don't use it. You want to look nice in it. Well, it looks beautiful. Any human being sitting in that car looks beautiful. Even dogs and cats. Although cats are mean, but it's okay. Cats are nice. Okay, cats are nice. I'm just saying. Yeah, anyway, in conclusion, hooray, hooray. This is, by the way, from January 7, 2022. You can, for again, 1,000, how much was it? 1,295. Let me just get the cost. 1,090, not even 200. Oh, the GT3. Oh man, get the GT3. Okay, if you're gonna do it, if you're thinking between what's the difference? The 90-minute GT3. Moreover, the 90-minute single GT3 session costs 1,000, and the GT3 generation experience. Oh, I guess you can different GT3s. Yeah, get that. Get it? Don't be shy by now. Don't get it. Why would you get that? Get it. Get it. Get it. I think you know what? If treat yourself. Treat yourself. I say do it. Treat yourself. I think in Atlanta it's a little bit more. It's a little bit cheaper by $95. But hey, man, if that is too much, which is a lot of money, it's like a Disneyland annual pass. The 450 for 90 minute, I think you'll have a blast. For a normal Porsche model with 90 minutes thing, I think you'll have a blast even with the $450. Why not? Try it. And in the future, hey, that might be the the light, the thing, the fuse, the activation energy. I'm starting chemistry here. Oh man, delta G, delta E. The activation energy that's gonna require to get over, right? And maybe is save up and eventually get one of these babies, because they're beautiful. Yeah, they're expensive, but I think once you buy that car, don't look at the price. Just don't look at it. I have it. I got it. Done. Don't worry too much about the price once you have these cars. Anyways, my name is Eddie. This has been Talk Daily, and thank you everybody for watching. Have a good one. Take care. Bye bye.